So we just said the importance of Iowa checking off Maryland and not giving them second chance opportunities. Maryland made them pay on that one.
Shading towards Caitlin Clark's side. She'll pull and fire and hits. Boy, oh boy, 2 for 2 for the freshman. Done a really good job in the last few games getting to the free throw line, averaging about 6 to 7 attempts. Logo shot for Clark. She makes that look like a layup. That's for the first personal.
I said Clark Kent has nothing on Caitlin Clark when she is feeling it from range. Her teammates know where to find her.
Transfer from Cal. Angel Reese challenging that shot, and Caitlin Clark trying to appeal some contact after that.
One rebounder in the area of possibly getting their hands on the ball. So you have to settle in and play composed, or you can take a logo 3.
Not hit.
No, there is not. And this young lady is...
Her record is 8 that she made against Arkansas earlier this year. Caitlin Clark again. My goodness.
Done. We may as well put her on the list of Splash Sisters because, oh, she is getting them down clean. It's just incredible. And the best freshman in the country. And Lisa Bluter says, you know, she has done so much for us, her impact. You know, her mom is also named Angel. She played at UMBC. I actually played against her back in the day. I was 12 anyway, but
Caitlin Clark with another 3-point make.
For Maryland, they need to double up on her, show her more attention, but that's the thing about Maryland. Who do you double off of?
Stop it! Caitlin Clark!
Just ice water, and then watch Caitlin Clark, a little step back off the glass. Why not? Everything else is dropping in. Look at her footwork right here. Got into the pro hop.
Iowa trying to handle the Maryland pressure. And again to Czinano for another bucket. Shot 15 times, and all but 2 of those shots have been 3-point shots. Benson, in a crowd of people, coughs it up.
5 teams in the conference are again in the top 25, and Rutgers cracking the top 25 this week.
It's the 9 3-point make now for Caitlin Clark.
The year, just watch right here, just turns it over, but has the wherewithal to size it up, relocate, get her feet set.
Mimi Collins is here at the free throw line. She took that bandage off, by the way.
And that was something that Brenda Freese was very proud about.
7 for 7 now for Czinano in this game for 15 points for Monica.
Offensively, the law firm of Clark and Czinano coming through with some big plays. Great execution here, sizing up the defense, setting it up. Czinano finishing it off. See, Kenray Johnson has the matchup with Caitlin Clark, and she always has the better offensive players.
3 points here.
But right there you saw Kenray turn your head away for a second. She will find a way to catch that ball and lift it.
Will they give it back to Clark, who's got all kinds of range?
Deeply off of Caitlin Clark, and you can't be that far away from her when she...
Slipping it inside, and they just close quickly. Maddie Nolan with the pass, but right into the hands here of Caitlin Clark, so Iowa heading back the other way, and Nolan picking up the first personal.
She has this calmness, but also this fierceness. She is incredibly confident with the ball and is wise beyond her years with plays like that. Iowa can't do. They can't double down too hard from the 3-point shooters that Michigan has. So, of course, they line up the 3-point shooters on her side.
That's a way easy thing to do. I'm sure I'll do it later in this game, too.
Totally. Sorry about that.
Step back there for Caitlin Clark. But 4 on the shot clock, and Caitlin Clark is going to have to pull off balance and off glass, as only Caitlin Clark can do.
I mean, the shot clock is winding down. 2 on the shot clock, and just all glass right in the middle of the square. And she runs back like, that's slight work. That's easy stuff for me.
Michigan is cold with this offense outside of Naz Hillman. What a beautiful feed. Clark to Czinano, the 2 Hawkeye stars connecting.
Oh, watch this transition bounce, Pat. Clark to Czinano. We're going to hear that a lot.
Clark with the block on Hillman. Doing it all, my goodness. Superstar against superstar.
Today, please, perfectly executed. And watch this block. Oh, the young freshman says, hey, has a chance of falling in and stay confident with our work ethic, the time that we put in to develop our game.
Well, Marshall with the kick out there to Caitlin Clark.
Supportive offensive production, and Caitlin Clark, boy, you need to find her, I'm trying to tell you. And then the ball has to find you before you're whistled for 3 seconds, and good defensive set there by Iowa.
It's the 7th assist from Caitlin Clark to Naz Hillman. A Big Ten standout presented by Auto Owners Insurance. How did she get that pass through?
Well, that was through the forest and the trees. But nice.
And now 5 to shoot. Here's Caitlin Clark with very little space to work with, back by the sideline.
And then Clark right here, look at how she reads that.
Just out of COVID protocol, and she only, she missed about 37 days in between games. You got to think what that does to her conditioning.
Caitlin Clark relocates. Kenray Johnson's trying to help on the ball. No, you cannot do that. You've got to stay with her.
And she looks so natural doing it. Lisa Bluter didn't even know she had taken the mask off until after the game. They feed Czinano for 2 on the left side.
Two of the best players in the conference, and 2 of the best players in the country, and Caitlin Clark.
And there is Caitlin Clark knocking down.
Caitlin Clark, what a phenom. She just relocates. Strong sense of frustration for Michigan in this game. It just have not been able to get over the hump.
Did you see that move? The behind the back. Try to find me. Try to stop this.
Oh, Leah Brown, she's not over there. Oh, no. That's almost a fillet move, right? Oh boy, just shifty. Michigan switching defensively, trying to create some kind of energy, get some steals and scores and stops.
Give her that space and she'll drain it.
In the December matchup between these two, Lewis had a double-double. Little give and go, and that's just easy pickings for Czinano.
However, and Czinano doing exactly what she does best, the drop step off the pick.
For Wisconsin, but good effort on the 2 shots they got.
And the Hawkeyes just are way out of sorts right now in offense, but that helps that Czinano's back in the game. Solid defense for 2 to 3 quarters, but they haven't really put a full game together on defense until this last game against Michigan.
He's been very good here this afternoon, up to 9 now as Clark connects her first field goal this afternoon.
Yeah, Pasterskova has a really big challenge ahead as she has to guard.
Now Clark goes to work, launches a 3. Yep, buried it. You can be cold for a while. Clark, interior feed, that's too deep, that's too easy for Czinano. Meyer looking inside as Badgers battle Stapleton. That'll go, and a foul. Wow is right.
That we oftentimes forget about how good she is getting to that rim.
Instead, they'll reset the offense, find Clark, shimmy shake for the 3 ball, and Caitlin Clark, any way possible, inside and outside. They're up 58-45. The post, see if you can draw a 4th. Instead, you get the bucket, but Iowa answers. Quick bucket, Warnock on the other end. Having herself a day.
A much-needed basket in the scoring drought of the Badgers. Position of Clark's head and eyes. They are always up, looking down the floor. Strong side of Czinano.
And then Iowa returns the favorite. Clark rips it off, finds Marshall, cherry picking on the other end for 2. Well, doing so much, like right there. Assisting on one end, getting the steal. Back off to Clark with 5 to shoot. And she'll let her teammate shoot. On a perfect bounce feed to Goodman for Caitlin Clark. She's only got 18 points. 3 ball. Not that time. Feed it inside to Hilliard. Blocked by Clark. That was Caitlin.
Bye.